If you're watching this video, it's likely because you want to lose stubborn fat and build lean muscle while balancing your busy schedule. You've probably seen some of my client transformations and you're wanting to see results without sacrificing hours upon hours of the time you don't have. Now, if you're a busy 9 to 5er or you're working a desk job or you're pulling 12-hour shifts and you're looking to take control of your life and your schedule, but you don't know where to start, you're not sure what to do for your food so it actually tastes good, and you're not sure how to stay consistent with your busy schedule, I'm going to show you in this video my process that's helped over 960 busy professionals finally build a routine that works for them and not against them, so they were able to lose 15 to 50 pounds of fat. My name is Dawson Tomich and I'm the head coach at Built Beyond Limits. And 6 years ago, I was struggling to balance my life with fitness. I was working a desk job as a member service rep from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. and then personal training at the gym from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. every single day. On top of all this, I was in college studying kinesiology. I ended up gaining 40 pounds during this time in university and I had to take action to lose it. I lost all this weight in just 6 months while working around my busy routine with the exact pillars that I'm going to be teaching you today. And it is how Destiny is down 30 pounds in just 4 months, how Michael lost 50 pounds, and exactly how Braylyn, a busy business owner, lost 20 pounds in just 4 short months. The problem with most busy people is they do really good in their fitness journey for 1 to 2 months and then they end up falling off because they get too busy and they didn't build the right routine. You're doing hours of cardio, eating only salads, chicken, rice, and broccoli. Now here, we don't take that approach because it's not sustainable. If you're able to move your body for just 30 minutes a day and eat food, then we will get you your dream body just like hundreds of my clients. Now, the process that I'm gonna share with you, it works. It's been proven time and time again over the last 5 years with hundreds of clients. Now you might be wondering, what is this process? The process is simple. That way, anybody can do it. And more importantly, they can sustain it because sustainability is the name of the game. We like to call it the 5 pillars of fitness. The first pillar is mindset. Where the mind goes, the body follows. If you lack the self-identity of doing a specific thing that you're wanting to do, you're always gonna hit a wall and you're gonna stay stuck. And in this case, fat loss and muscle gain. You have to develop the right mindset to make these changes, but more importantly, sustain them too. The second is your gut health and your nutrition. Your gut is like your second brain. If you have an unhappy gut, it'll be impossible to lose the weight that you gained at your job, especially when you're not digesting food properly. Now, the third one is habit stacking. I can't expect you to go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye. That's just not sustainable. But I do help you with building habits that work around your schedule instead of against it. And over time, we've replaced all those negative habits with positive, consistent ones. So now all those positive habits are no longer just a habit, it's more of a lifestyle. The fourth is smart goal setting, making sure the goals we set together are specific, measurable, achievable, relative, and time-bound. That way, when you lose the weight this time, you can keep it off. Lastly is the accountability pillar. Especially if you've been going through this journey alone or you don't have a team supporting you, it can really suck. This is why it is so important to have that extra support system or that team who's giving you a kick in the ass so you can keep on going. This is why I'm gonna be there for you every step of the way to make sure you see results. And not only that, you have my entire team and community backing you up as your second family. When you have that extra support, it is 10 times easier to maintain your results. Now you might be wondering, where do you get started with this process? And that is exactly where Built Beyond Limits comes in. We've nailed down the process to a simple 5-step formula, and all you have to do is follow the steps that I've laid out for you. I deliver this through what I like to call the 3 C's. The first one is communication. Everything is done inside my app, from our communication, your food, your workouts, and community, all at your fingertips. And I'll be there every step of the way to make sure you're seeing results and we're adjusting things as you see more results. The second is coaching. Like I mentioned earlier, you're gonna have full access to me to make sure you see results. And you'll also have access to our weekly coaching calls where either myself or our other coaches are gonna cover topics like nutrition, workouts, habit stacking, time management, and lastly, community. We provide you a community of other busy, like-minded individuals. That way you can learn from clients who are also seeing success, and you won't have to rely on asking your coworker on how to lose that stubborn fat. Now, if you're curious to learn more about Built Beyond Limits, how it works, how it can help, what it costs, how long the program is, I want to encourage you to see if we'd be a good fit by applying for my next client intake. All you gotta do is click the link below, and what's gonna happen is it'll ask you to fill out an application. On this application, you'll be able to submit some information to help me understand where you're starting from, so I'll be able to give you the best coaching and guidance. After your application, we're gonna show you exactly what's inside Built Beyond Limits. We're gonna give you a roadmap to make sure you hit every single milestone in your fitness and your fat loss that we set together, all while balancing your busy routine that works around your life. And will help you make the best decision possible when it comes to starting your fitness journey. So if you're ready to get started and finally learn how to lose the stubborn chub, submit your intake form below and we'll show you the next steps.